guys. All right, so it's been a while. It's been a while, and I haven't done a video in a bit because I haven't had much to talk about. Also, moved houses. I live with my father now. Um, so I've noticed after some time that the reason I make videos, even though I've made only two, is because I'm very upset about a certain topic and I really, really, really want to talk about it. And I have some frustrations that I want to vent out, and this is exactly what I'm going to do in this here video. Alright? It's not for anyone, it's just for me. Everyone's talking, everybody knows it. I just want to get this off of my chest, kind of. So, what am I going to talk about today? Well, a very topical thing, a very controversial topic, League of Legends. That's what I want to talk about. I've been playing League of Legends since 2015, since the release of Echo the Champion. I've played for a very long time. I've learned to enjoy and love the game, but not as a die-hard, like, ranked fan or anything. I like the game because I like playing it with my friends. I like playing ARAM. I like messing around with the different characters. But mostly what drew me in was the universe, the lore, the different characters, all their stories, how they tie into each other, the world of Runeterra. Notice how I'm not very centered here. I'm going to go more this way, so I am. Okay, there we go. So I really like the world of Runeterra. And in that world, there are characters that I very much enjoy. One of them is Mordekaiser. You see, I don't really play a lot of the characters that I find the coolest, right? I don't play a lot. I don't stick to a single character. I keep switching around characters because I like a lot of them. Two of my favorite characters, though, are Mordekaiser and Aatrox, in no particular order. Surprisingly, I am not a top laner. I am a jungle main. I play Ivern, if you could have fucking guessed that. So, what brings me to talk about League of Legends when my two other stupid videos were about World of Warcraft? Well, there is a current situation in the League of Legends universe right now in which everything sucks, as you might have heard if you enjoyed the topic. Few things. I don't want to prattle on and say what most people have already said. I want to mostly talk about the Mordekaiser skin, the Sahn Uzal Mordekaiser skin. Three topics, really. Mostly talk about the Mordekaiser skin, number one. Number two, how the game is becoming progressively more unfun because of previous things. And number three, worry about the MMO. And we're going to talk about that in the future. I'm going to be sweating because I turned off the fan. The fan makes too much noise. I don't want to disturb that. So, what's going to happen? Mordekaiser is a really cool character. Mordekaiser is a really cool idea of a character, of a story. It is very well written. His bio, his stories, how he looks in... Even his old look before the rework was cool. But now I think he's even cooler. Right? And the way he plays in the game is really cool. How he sends you to the Shadow Realm. He sends you to Brazil. He sends you to come visit me. I'm in the background. Go look for me. I'm there. In the base skin, at least. Now, why am I talking about this? Why do I like Mordekaiser so much? Well, it's very cool. The most anticipated skin, probably ever, for me, was the one that is about to release. It's going to release on March the 5th, I believe. As the new Exalted Gacha skin, the Sahn Uzal Mordekaiser, which is a stupid name, as Necrit pointed out, that Mordekaiser is simply Sahn Uzal in Oknun, which is the language of the dead people. So it's just Mordekaiser, but in two languages. It's like if you had a chair, a skin for a chair, and you called it chair cadeira. like in English and Portuguese. Anyways, it's stupid. I know why they did it, because they have to keep the Mordekaiser thing, or else they would think, ooh, who's the Sahn Uzal guy? Is he a new champion? No, it's actually just Mordekaiser. I get that, but it's still stupid. That's number one. Number two, we've all wanted to see what human Mordekaiser looks like. And we kind of knew because we had the bio describes him, the story of him describes how he looked, his armor at the very least, and the concept art. I can actually pull up the concept art over here. So, over here, this is the human Mordekaiser skin, right here, right over here. And, or not skin, this is the rough concept from Legends of Runeterra. Very cool, very interesting. You can see that his armor is very similar. He has the fur coat, and the color, mainly the color and how he looks, it's still around these lines. I would prefer this one over here, but yeah, that's how roughly how he looks already. My main concern is the color of the armor. Why is it golden? Why does it look like a delayed Chosen of the Wolf skin? It would make sense if he were Chosen of the Wolf, and they would tie it into that, but they would make it a legendary skin. Or not even, because it doesn't fucking look like a legendary skin. It doesn't even deserve the title of Exalted. It doesn't change forms. It doesn't do fucking anything. Your mace changes twice, or 3 times, but it feels like it's twice, because the first transformation doesn't change anything. You only put on the armor, which has the cool fucking splash art, when you ult, so it lasts for like a minute, or not even that, like 30 seconds at best when you have the passive when you kill someone in the ult. That's all it lasts, which sucks. It sucks. It looks significantly different from the character model in the character trailer, excuse me. It looks significantly different from the character model in the skin trailer, which the skin trailer itself is really cool. It's a great concept for the character. It looks awesome. The voice acting is awesome. It is on point. The skin itself does not look like that. His armor is golden. He always has his armor on. Even in the trailer itself, you could see like he has no armor, then he has a little bit, and then he has the big thing, and then he has the fur coat, and then he has the big fucking crown thing that looks like his current armor, and he has the helmet and everything. That should have been the progression of the skin. But I guess they just rehashed a Chosen of the Wolf skin because fuck Riot, I guess. So it upsets me a lot because I had very much high hopes for this skin. I was expecting so much. It was one of my most wanted skins, if not the most wanted skin ever, because I really appreciate Mordekaiser's story. Even, a lot of people don't know this about myself, not because I don't talk about it in the videos, I just don't talk about it in general. I write stuff. I sometimes I just put pen to paper, I write little stories. The main story I'm writing right now, which I'm having difficulty doing it, but still, the main story that I'm writing is very much inspired by Mordekaiser's story and by Aatrox's story. Again, 2 of my favorite characters. Not a top laner, surprisingly. But, once again, these are the skins. These are the characters that I find inspiration in. I could have found inspiration in so many things, and I found inspiration in Runeterra's universe to write my little shitty story. Now, why does that matter? Well, I'm just very disappointed. Riot has given me so many high hopes. We had such a good streak there a few years ago with all the character reworks and the new voice lines that got implemented for some characters, like Sona and Nidalee, for example. The Ezreal rework was really good. The Mordekaiser rework was really good. The Yorick rework was really good. They cared about character interaction. Slight as it may be, it is an art creating this type of stuff. I believe, what was the gentleman that made the video on that? Okay, XOLL, the 2 L's are capital. He makes great videos, little text format videos. I really like his videos because he puts a lot of effort into them, and he makes a lot of very good points. In the video called Who's to Blame, he talks about how recent characters have released with less voice lines, with less character interactions, with less little references and interactions in general. And that really pisses me off, because that was my favorite thing about new champion releases and reworks, is how they interact with each other, what this means for Runeterra as a universe. That was my favorite thing. It's why I like Legends of Runeterra so much, and I still play it off and on. Now, this became a problem for some people, and he explains it in the video. Go watch his video. I'll link it somewhere, probably in the little annotations here or there. I don't know. I'll put it up there if I remember how to do that. And in that, he talks about, he talks about these things, and it got me thinking, like, man, what's happening? What's happening to Riot? There's been such a decline on skin quality, on everything. A lot of people have made the association that the new CEO of Riot Games has, ever since he took place as company CEO, quality has steadily decreased. Hextech chests are now gone. Don't want to focus on that too much. We all know how shitty that is. The Prime rewards are gone. There's no more ultimate skins. Now there are exalted skins. There's the whole gacha system. Ways to monetize the game where there weren't before. They're really trying to force monetization down our throats now. And that feels really bad. And that ties in to the second point that I want to make. That the game, because of these things, because of these factors, because me personally, I'm a person who connects a lot with the universe. When I'm feeling very into the universe, when I'm feeling very like, man, I'm very inspired right now. I've been listening to all these lore stories. I've been reading up the new stories on Universe. I've been playing Legends of Runeterra. Like, I feel I'm in a League of Legends vibe. You know what I mean? I'm in a vibe. I play the game a lot more, and I enjoy the game a lot more when I'm in those vibes. And this goes for any game. I go off and on with games because of this. Like, you're in a vibe of something. And I haven't felt that League of Legends vibe in a while. And I know I don't play the game solo. I always play it with friends, but I would beg them more. Like, well, not beg, bug them. I would bug them more. To like, hey, come on, let's play League, let's play League, let's play League. Because they all play League and it's fine. All my Brazilian friends. And we've played, it's because of them I play. We've played together for nearly 10 years. And it's part of our lives now. Our default is, oh, we're going to play games, let's play League. Unless we have another idea. It's that important to us. It's like part of, it's the main component of the glue that keeps us together, or one of the main components, right? And that worries me, because I've played a few games recently, and I can tell on not just me, on everyone, the game is just unfun. I've been trying different characters. I'm going jungle, I'm going top, I'm going support, I'm going mid, I'm going AD carry. I'm playing all these roles, and nothing feels fun. Not even Earth feels fun anymore. How does Earth not feel fun? Like, what? How does Earth not feel fun? Only ARAM works. Because I can turn my brain off, and I can go for 15 games at the end of the day. And it's just the fucking Howling Fjord again. And there it is. And I'm playing Vel'Koz, and I'm having a great fucking time because I like hitting skills with Vel'Koz. It's just so upsetting, it's worrying, and I hate every fucking moment of it. Because I want to enjoy the game, but it's really hard to enjoy the game when the thing that I've been craving, the thing that I've been expecting and loving and feeling rewarded by when finishing a game is like, oh, I got a chest. I can get something. Although most of the times it is a champion shard, which isn't bad. I get an emote, I get a ward skin. Sure, but sometimes you get a skin that you like. And yes, I have surmounted a very big collection of skins. Most of them are shit. Most of them are Shamrock or WhatsApp Malphite. I have that skin, by the way. I can show you guys. I have that skin. And that's it. It's just, I have green Soraka. I have green fucking Soraka. But I remember back in 2016 when this system was implemented, The first skin I got. I had never paid money for the game yet. I had never put money into RP or anything. First skin I got, Galactic Azir. Not a great skin, but it was a skin for a character that I enjoyed. I didn't play him a lot, but I really liked him. And when I finally got him, I saw, man, I have a skin now. That's so cool. That's so awesome. I'm going to go play Azir now. I'm going to go learn how to play Azir a little bit more. And then that just kept happening. Eventually, I would get a skin, a cool skin, you know, one of those rare rolls that, like, oh, shit, I got, for example, after many years, I got Riven, a Riven skin. What is it? Dawnbringer Riven, I believe. And I was like, wow, this skin is really cool. Maybe I should start playing Riven. And then I did, and I had fun. The fact that I got the skin from the chest made me want to play it more. That won't exist anymore. Sure, I've already played all of the characters, except for Mel. I haven't tried her yet, but irrelevant. I know all the characters, but still, it makes me want to play them more. It makes me want to improve as the character. I don't think that will ever happen anymore, unfortunately. And that saddens me. That saddens me because that kept me going as a League of Legends player. Not only did I find a few specific characters that I really wanted to improve because I like how they play, I like their story, and I like their skins, and I already have a few, sure, but I would still pay money for the game for skins that I didn't get with the chess system, or for more roles in the chess system, or just buying skins outright that I really want. I would do that. Most people did that. Because they were high quality skins. And that's the thing that everyone's talking about. It's just that the skin quality has severely diminished. Mordekaiser Sahn Uzal looks like a skin that's worth 1,350. It looks like a legendary skin. No, it doesn't even. It looks like an epic skin. That's how bad it is. And that, it saddens me. It saddens me. And as my final point I want to make, all of this situation with Riot of how they have gone from a peak around like before 2020, like they were at an all-time peak, everything was going great, Riot Forge, great games, and then suddenly it all went fucking downhill. All down the drain, down the well, everything fucking sucks now. Even the fact, like some of the things are still good. For example, the Mordekaiser song, the song of the Sahn Uzal skin, like the one from the beginning of the that's a really fucking cool song, really good music, and they haven't released it yet. I have to keep watching the fucking stupid trailer for it. Let me listen to the music, and I won't buy the skin. Oh, you want to listen to that in game? All right, sure. Ult and listen to it for 5 seconds. It's not just even that makes me mad. I know they'll eventually release it, probably in some place, or I can find it ripped from somewhere, but it still worries me. It saddens me. It makes me worried, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. My final point is, all of this that I've just said is to say that it worries me because I'm still very excited and I'm very hopeful for the Riot MMO. As you know, if you've watched my other 2 videos, I like MMOs. I especially like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. Mostly World of Warcraft. But still, I've played both extensively. I've played MMOs in general extensively. And having an MMO set in a universe that is already so beautifully crafted and cemented into people's brains, just like how the transition from Warcraft 3 to World of Warcraft went, but instead in the universe of Runeterra, that would be so cool. It is my most anticipated game probably ever, aside from Monster Hunter Wilds, which is coming out in a few days, and I'm very excited for it. Also big Monster Hunter fan. But the League MMO, the Riot MMO, I should say, is the thing that I want the most. Excuse me. It's the thing that I want the most. And I just really, 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 really want them to not suck. I want the game to be good. But all of these things that are happening are making my hope slowly crumble and fade into the ashes. And I'm not Sahn Uzal. I'm still refusing to fade, but it's starting to get a little strong. There is no Hall of Bones. Maybe there is no Riot MMO anymore. But I don't have the strength to make a fucking Oknun or whatever, like a Death Realm. I don't remember the name of it. I know it ends with Oknun because all of them do. It worries me. It saddens me. It's something that I need to get off my chest. I need to scream about this to someone, and I'd rather do it in a camera than some of my friends because a lot of my friends don't give a shit about this. And I'd rather talk about it in English because I can express myself a little better with English, I feel personally. So these are the 3 main points that I want to make. If I were to say anything is, number 1, do not buy the Mordekaiser skin. It costs $250, about 1,000 reais if you're in Brazil. It's not fucking worth it. You might get it before all that money is spent, sure, but to guarantee it, like any fucking stupid gacha skin, you have to spend that money. It is so stupid, it infuriates me. It infuriates me to the very core. Because it's a skin I would have gladly bought otherwise. If they made it an ultimate skin, the most expensive skin tier, and they made it really cool with an evolving form, kind of like Pulsefire Ezreal. If they made it just Pulsefire Ezreal, but Barbarian King Sahn Uzal Mordekaiser, again, oxymoron, because Sahn Uzal and Mordekaiser is the same thing, but still, I would have bought it. I would have just put money in, and I would have bought it. Would it have been expensive? Yes, I would have done it anyways, because I really like the concept of that skin. But not only does it look like shit, it goes against everything. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. This is what we wanted, and what we got was, like, comparable to just normal Pantheon or any Chosen of the Wolf skin. I don't like it, and it makes me sad. It makes me angry, it makes me sad. I'm glad I'm still emotional about it, because once I start feeling that creeping, hollowing, soul-wrenching indifference, that's when I'm going to start playing the game for real. And I'm almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the fan back on because I'm starting to sweat. I don't know if it's obvious in the camera, but I'm really sweaty right now. I'm going to stop screaming at my fucking screen, and I'm probably going to go play some Warframe or something, or play WoW again. I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to play League of Legends, and I'm definitely not going to spend money on it either. Thank you for, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me into this crazy little rant of mine. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to make it an hour long, but that's all I really have to say. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. I hope something happens. I hope something comes of it. Realistically, I don't think anything's going to happen, and that just makes me even more sad. It's that creeping indifference coming in again. Well, thank you for watching. This has been very angry, steamy, sweaty, even fresh out the shower, Chocolate Axe. I'll see you again next time I'm upset or about something, or when I'm really excited about something. Maybe I'll make a video on Monster Hunter Wilds. How about that? I'll make a video on it. Why not? Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't fucking know. Love you. Kisses. Bye. I'm out.